is en fuego.
Oh, Romeo, I'm so glad we can finally be together. And with all this money.
Yes, Kim. Now we can. I sent that jerk Fletcher to a place he'll never come back from.
I'm back. Kim, Romeo, I can see it so clearly now. I'm going to do something that I should have done.
Oh, baby.
Our flame is en fuego.
All right, folks, well, we're joined now by the one and only Turbo Dan. He's our extreme sports guy, and he's taking precautions in this segment to the extreme. Turbo Dan, what do you got going on behind you there? I see you're kind of standing in a field. Tell us what's happening.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, this is where I've been living for the last ever since the CDC said we needed to distance ourselves. I've been roughing it.
Tell us what Turbo Dan roughing it looks like.
What is roughing it?
Oh, you guys want to check out my pad? I can show you. I mean, this is it. This is my home away from home. This is my shed.
The COVID cave?
Yeah, that's a great name for it. I've been trying to think of something this entire time, but had no unbounced ideas off until now. I've been trying to call you guys for like weeks. This right here, this is where I sleep.
Well, what? So that's where you sleep, obviously, and that's a little bit shocking for you. But what else do you have?
Cramped, but
This is my shower station here. I've got my my robe. There's a loofah, my body wash, and my shampoo. And if I turn on this faucet right here,
even got a built-in shower.
Whoa!
I got water. There's my shower right there.
I mean, it looks like you've got it all. So what are you eating? How are you nourishing yourself?
This right here, this is what I've been eating. These things are actually very delicious, very nutritious, and if you cook them up right, I mean, you don't even notice that like dirt flavor. Unfortunately, I've grown accustomed to it.
So what do you do to entertain yourself? Like, this looks all very boring.
Oh, I can prop up my camera here and show you how I run sprints.
Give us a little bit of a flavor of your sprint running. Oh, and you're wearing, thank goodness you're wearing that unitard. That's one of my favorite things. What are we waiting for?
Oh, well, I'm sure. Oh, gosh. That was the fastest I think I've ever seen Turbo Dan run.
I forgot that he does that weird arms down at his side technique.
It's not weird, first of all, okay? Like I've spent years perfecting that running style, and that's how
we'll call it eccentric.
Yeah, better word for it, for sure.
Call it what you want. I'm the fastest man alive.
You put a lot of effort into it, and I think that, if anything, we can all take a little bit of reassurance that you're not out in the world spreading your germs at all.
No, we can always rest easy when Turbo Dan's not in the world.
You guys don't have to worry about me at all right now. As long as you guys call me back sometimes, I'm sure I'll be okay.
Yeah, I know you've been trying to get in touch with us, and I'm glad we were able to make this Zoom meeting work today, this video chat. So thanks so much, Turbo Dan, for joining us.
I felt like this was like Cribs, man. This was fun.
It's exactly like Cribs. Thanks. Stick around, folks. We got more happening later.
Hey guys, so glad you could come over. You brought this spread. I can't wait to try it. Watching some movies is awesome. Love this.
Coupled up with pajamas with feet and my homies and just like
it's good times.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
Good food.
Good food.
Santa, do you want a reindeer ball?
Yes, I would like one actually.
He's been eyeing that since
the sleigh ride over.
Sleigh ride over.
That's all I stare at are reindeer balls.
Watch what I do here.
Okay. Oh, did a little switcheroo. I got the, what do you think about me? I touched my elf sardine today. Thank you.
Hey,
what are we watching?
I just found it. It's Christmas Vacation.
Christmas. Oh, I love this one. One of my favorites.
This is a really good one. The funny thing about Christmas Vacation, like there's a scene, you know, where he waxes that sled up so far and he goes to like warp 7. If you look, they've never edited this or digitally remastered it. You can see the cable that's pulling him through the snow. Yeah. So if you're at home watching this one, let me see if I can fast forward.
And they land into a Walmart parking lot, if I recall.
They do. They do.
Right.
Oh, here we go.
Here it is.
It just here. Let me see if I can pause it. Like.
There it is.
Right there. You see it?
Yep.
See the cable? Oh, yeah. Well, and you know, in the days now, we got all this CGI and all this digitally remastered. You remember in Game of Thrones where they made such a big deal about the coffee cup?
Starbucks,
like that happened all the time back then. Like the stormtrooper that hits his head on the door. It's like, you know, that makes it real. It makes it fun. This little Easter eggs.
I'm gonna have one of these pickle shots.
I want you to have one of those. You guys, cheers.
Oh yeah, cheers.
It's kind of like that episode of Later whenever you could see your forehead with the puppets.
Right. Yeah, you love that one.
That was a good one.
This is one of your favorites.
Yeah, that's true.
What's up? My forehead in the shot. Not K-pop.
That show messes up all the time. But I love to watch it for the mess ups.
Hey, I want to. Can we flick to another movie? Look, this is kind of controversial.
let me
People
see.
say maybe it's a
Die
Christmas
Hard.
movie and maybe it's not. Right, Die Hard.
Oh, yeah.
What's your opinion
I've got that
on
on TiVo. Hang on.
Yeah. What do you think about it though?
still
Is it a Christmas movie?
Okay, so you know I've been doing the drive-in speaker box for about 15 years. 15 years ago, I said Die Hard is the greatest Christmas movie of all time. No one got on board with it.
Yeah.
But now we the people are speaking. In Die Hard, not only is it taking place at Christmas, it's about a Christmas holiday party, visiting family for Christmas, and the entire score is Christmas music.
It's totally true.
And don't his wife and he get back together and kind of? That's
Yes.
That's
It's
kinda
about
Christmassy.
love.
Yeah.
It's about standing up for what you believe in. It's never giving up. It's a Christmas spirit. It's taking down bad guys.
Come on.
And Christmas,
Preach it.
Christmas doesn't start until Hans Gruber falls off a Nakatomi.
You know
There
what?
you go.
It's love, actually.
He said it first. Love Actually. That's another good one. Hey, tell me, Mr. Grandpa, you been to any good Christmas parties this year? Speaking of Christmas parties and Die Hard and all that.
Parties, yes, quite a few good Christmas parties. I was at one the other night, and they played. They were little games where you took a saran wrap
Reindeer
ball.
games? Reindeer games?
Saran wrap ball.
Okay.
Yeah, you ever done
Tell
that?
me
Where
more.
they put little toys in the saran wrap and you roll dice, and you got to roll doubles before, and then that stops you from unwrapping. And then so if you don't get to the gift in time, you have to pass it to the next person.
Oh,
That sounds a lot like a present I gave a friend of mine in college, where we got $40 in pennies, and then we wrapped it in saran wrap, put it in a trash bag, and then put all of our food waste in it for a month and let it sit, and then delivered it to him on Christmas Day. And then it's like if he wanted that $40, he had to dig
You're
through the
so
garbage and the
thoughtful.
saran wrap.
That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
I like how you also pronounce it saran.
Saran wrap. It's
Saran
French.
wrap.
We had it imported.
It's very saran.
Hey,
What about Gremlins? That's one of your
Dude.
favorites.
That is one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies. Gremlins, again, kind of an underrated, overlooked Christmas movie, a lot like The Ref. But Gremlins...
Is The Ref a Christmas movie?
It's completely...
Okay,
it's
all right.
completely-
That's a side.
That's a
is a
whole
great
other
movie.
thing. But what a lot of people don't realize about Gremlins is Gizmo is a Christmas present. It's all
Oh.
about
Right.
Christmas. It takes place in Christmas, and the Gremlins take over the
Axton.
town during Christmas, and they ruin Christmas, all because of a Christmas present gone wrong because he didn't follow the instructions. Read your instructions on your toys and your Instapot or your hoverboard. Have you seen those hoverboards exploding because they leave them plugged in?
Do you think that was kind of the moral of the story? Was read your instructions on
It
your
must
Christmas
have been.
presents?
It must have been.
I think the moral of the story was really Phoebe Cates with the Cars song in the background.
Oh, you think that's what it was?
That's. Oh, wait, I'm getting my Phoebe Cates movies mixed up. I'm
She's
sorry.
in it though.
She is, isn't she?
She is.
Oh my god.
good.
But yeah,
I like
Married
that.
to Kevin Kline. That's the luckiest guy on the
Dude,
planet.
right. But
sang,
Gizmo doll sales went up, just like Baby Yoda sales. Actually, if you look at Gizmo, he's very, very much like they modeled Baby Yoda after Gizmo. Prove me wrong.
I won't
wouldn't they?
prove you wrong. Why wouldn't they, though? I mean, it's a
he's
hot,
super
hot Christmas
adorable.
toy. I know, absolutely.
Adorable. Like, look, hang on. Let me fast forward to Gizmo.
Let's see him.
Here look at that. If that's not Baby Yoda,
What do you
Yep,
think?
yep.
How does that?
That is Baby
It
Yoda.
kind of reminds me of one of your cats, also, though.
Here's
doesn't
the
it?
thing, guys. It's a little bit after midnight.
Right.
What's going to happen if we eat?
another one?
And it's after midnight.
Uh-oh, more shots. I'm gonna turn into
Yeah,
Strike.
now I want to try one of those.
Here we go.
Here you go.
It's
Case,
the last
okay.
one.
Are you
Cheers.
supposed to?
Hey guys, to a great holiday season. Thanks for coming around. This has been so much fun.
Do you
I
bite
love
it
you
or
guys.
suck
Coming
it?
around to the
You
Die Hard
just
way of thinking.
Die
Both.
Hard, yeah.
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both, everybody. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Raiders. After the theft of a pace car of the Flex Circuit, the Raiders find themselves on the run from the Rally Spiral Racing Commission. With a price on their heads, they are seeking new ways to assuage the authorities and evade disaster.
Sir, sensors indicate a large disturbance in the neighboring galaxy.
Captain, sensors indicate a disturbance in the neighboring galaxy.
Wait a second. The only thing that makes that kind of disturbance is a star whale.
According to our sensors and the viewer, this one is unusually pale and also seems quite full.
Could it be the Galuga star whale?
Sir, we are nowhere near the Galuga system.
Quiet! I've got a feeling that's the one, and if it is, that means inside it is
Kaloro's leg!
The Pirellian crystals in that leg could get us close to enough credits to get the price off our heads.
Captain, the disappearance of Captain Kaloro is only fabled to be associated with the Galuga whale.
Plus, how would we possibly be able to find and retrieve the leg from the whale?
We have to go in after it.
Wait, are you suggesting that we
get eaten by a whale?
Captain, we found it. Our sensors led us right to the Pirellian crystals that power the leg.
Mission accomplished, team.
But Captain, how are we going to get out of the star whale?
Well, let's just say it won't be pretty.
Will this be the end of the Raiders? Will the end of the Raiders be at the end of a whale? And which end? Tune in next time to find out on Galactic Raiders! Jen.
Hello there. Instagram Paul coming at you, talking about new modern technology of the cryptic currency.
Pretty sure it's cryptocurrency.
Krypton currency.
You know, kind of like the Sasquatch. Cryptozoology, but money for them.
What'd you call me?
Yeah, see? InstaG, like right there. That's where my Bitcoin, you can check it out. I'm doing not so good right now.
No, I see that, but I've saved up some Bitcoin and almost went totally bankrupt. They came after me. I went into bit debt, had all my Bitcoins in my fanny pack, and I got Bitcoined by a loan shark. Man, I was madder than a parsley farmer that had his wages garnished. Now there's a lot of different ones out there too. You might want to invest in Litecoin. Which is not as heavy as Bitcoin.
I like a heavy coin.
Well, there's not one for that exactly. There is something called Ethereum.
That sounds even lighter.
It's heavy and it'll knock you clean out. Ethereum will. It's fake money that's real, but if you mess up on it, you will have a fake bankruptcy on your hands and end up in fake jail.
A fake-ruptcy?
Yeah. Let's start that. Fake-ruptcy. I like that. But Bitcoin, it's you might want to look into it, Bo. Start your own Bo coin.
But what about Dash? You need Dash. That's the new one.
How fast can you get it?
It's kind of slow right now, but it's picking up.
Slow Dash.
I pegged you as a cattle trading man.
That's Hoofcoin.
Hoofcoin?
Yep. You can get that. You can get that on any website you go to with a cow on it. Picture of a cow.
Buy more.
There it is.
Got it. Yeah.
Bovine. So, do you understand? Bitcoin is virtual money.
Mm-hmm.
You're virtually rich. You know what I mean by that? Virtually. This guy. It's like you have it, but you don't. You have it there. It's
like Jason's talent.
Yes, you think it's there, and then it's not. All of a sudden, it's virtual talent. But you know, I got a pocket full of virtual stuff.
I've got a whole wallet full.
Well, apparently you do. Keep telling yourself that. Virtually a wise man.
Virtually.
It's time for our favorite game. It's Wheel of Squares. That's right, Wheel of Squares with Monica Giannetti. So what I need you to do is to look into the camera right over here. We're going to get our wheel going when I say spin the wheel, and you're going to say stop whenever you want it to stop. Are you ready?
Yes.
Right over here, we're looking. And spin the wheel.
Stop.
There it is. Stop. Oh, you landed on a bow. Let's see what happens when you land on a bow. Okay. Oh, Bo, you're the best. Let's try again. Let's try again. We got to get a question in there. Let's go. Spin the wheel.
Stop.
Oh, it's a stop. Oh, and it's a stop on a question. Perfect. Question for you, Monica Giannetti. What part of the human face is your favorite?
Oh, okay.
Just your response to the question was the best. Human face, favorite part, what do you think?
I really like nice teeth.
Okay.
So
we're going
when
with
it's good,
that.
it's good.
When it's good, it's good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
one of my favorite. Smiles.
You like it when people smile.
Yeah.
You like to see people at the Fayetteville Town Center smiling, right?
I do. That's what we do.
Yeah, you create. And what are you doing with your hands?
I don't know. Just
Okay, yeah, that's the other thing that we're doing. Monica
Go for the
Giannetti,
mug. Go for the mug.
thank you so much for joining us and filling us in on all the information. We appreciate it, folks. Stick around. We got more happening later.